Hello everyone out there. Wanted to make a quick video, let you finishers and just the people who are curious as to how we go about spray painting mass amounts of doors and drawer fronts in such a small area. Here we have dry racks. They're manufactured by a company called Door Rack Painter. The gentleman you want to talk to is Jake Shear. You could go to doorrackpainter.com. This isn't an endorsement for the product. It's just stating what we use because it works so well. We've tried the vertical spray painting method. We've tried spray painting one side, letting it dry, then doing the other. This method seems to work best for us. We have quite a few doors and drawers, as well as, if we pan over here, quite a few pieces that are dry and we've set over there because we just do not have the space for everything. I don't have enough racks for this particular project, but that's okay. We know what's dry and what isn't. And the basic method, guys, you've probably seen this multiple times, is you spray paint one of them on this, called a spray rack. And then with these two pieces right here, you will spray paint the back side first, then flip it and spray paint the front side on this particular piece. And then with these grippers, you will transport it from this spray station, which we have set up in the customer's garage, over to these dry racks. We like to start, when possible, in a pyramid type fashion with the largest, fattest one on the bottom, and then working our way up to the smallest pieces is what we normally do, and that works best. Now, when we are spray painting drawer fronts, we will set two on a particular level. Now, people will ask, well, aren't you going to leave marks on the back side? And here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm going to come over here. I want to show you these that we sprayed yesterday and show you the back side of a particular door that's dry. Okay, now the marks that are left from these little rods, basically nothing. Now sometimes you have a little tiny mark, but for the most part, after your finish coat and you have this tiny little marks, we will use a touch-up brush after the cabinets have been reassembled. That's what we use. By the way, this is a combination of Malaysia primer, HBR1, and some Ecru from Hartley Italian Coatings. And this is their 415. Both the Malaysia and the Ecru catalyze 10%. This customer has chosen to go white for most of the cabinets throughout the house. And in the office, we're doing black. This just happens to be a dark gray primer. Give Door Rack Painter a try, guys. I'm certain that most of you will find that it works extremely well. It's easy to transport and then set up. Smaller racks like this one here, bungee cord or some sort of tie strap, keep them together. This larger unit, which we really love, this will support up to 30 doors or 60 drawer fronts, 2 on one level, and you can easily transport this. The two towers, they disassemble at the bottom, and then the rolling base right there, it just assembles with wing nuts and a couple of bolts. That's it, guys. Very simple. Just wanted to point that out to you guys. We've been using this for a very long time and have really had a lot of success. On this particular house, we could try to set this up in the garage. It's too cold here in Colorado, so we'll spray paint one individual door. We have a direct path, goes this way, around the corner to the left, into the garage. And then after each door has been spray painted, bring it here, and they dry really nice inside the customer's house. This is the first coat of primer. We'll go through this process 2 more times. One more coat of primer, then a finish coat. And very, very easy to set up all of these doors in a very small space. The other advantage with the door rack painters is the fact that when you spray paint these, whether it's the back side or the front side, you can get a nice build of material. You could spray paint this, flip it, spray paint the other side, then dry it out on these racks without worrying about a lot of drips, runs, or sags unless you are going beyond the manufacturer's recommended mill build for each cabinet door. But rather than go with a vertical system, which with the vertical system, great with an air assist, sometimes an HVLP, but we use Tritech exclusively for our spray painting, their sprayers and their tips. And that allows that when we spray it in a horizontal fashion, you can build heavy without drips, runs, or sags. I hope this was informative, guys. By the way, we are MRP Painting out of Denver, Colorado. Give us a shout out if you're interested in knowing more information, or go directly to the website, doorrackpainters.com. Speak to Jake Shear. Well worth the price that they charge for an investment for anybody who's going to do finish work. Take care, guys.